Find the coordinates of the points of intersection of each linear quadratic system of algebraically. This is the quadratic expression. This is the linear expression for a straight line. First, we need to construct a system of linear quadratic system. Y equals negative 2x squared minus 7x plus 10. Y equals negative x plus 2. We construct today's system of equations. From algebraic perspective, if we want to find out the POI, we say it is POI here. POI meaning the common point or common points between the straight line and the parabola. So we need to make use of these two equations to create only one equation. That will say, if this y equals this y, meaning we have POI between this quadratic equation and this linear equation. So we can get this equation. But the prerequisite is that we assume this y equal to this y. So we can get this equation. If we can figure out roots for this equation, that will say, we can figure out the corresponding POI or POIs. If for this equation, we cannot figure out the roots for this equation, that will say, we cannot find out the corresponding x to make this y equal to this y. So, if this equation has no roots, we can say this y not equal to this y. In geometry, that means this parabola and this straight line, they have no POIs. Okay, next let's focus on this equation. First, we want to move all the terms from the right side to the left side. Then we collect the like terms. Negative x, 7x plus 10 plus x minus 2 equals 0. Negative 2x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. Divide by 2 for both sides. We have x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Then we can factor this side. It should be x minus 1, x plus 4 equals 0. So x1 equals 1, x2 equals negative 4. This number and this number, they are roots for this equation, and they are different numbers. So we can figure out this parabola and this straight line, they have two different POI. This is the first, this is the second, meaning this is the first coordinate, x coordinate, this is the second x coordinate. Correspondingly, we can figure out if x equals 1, y equals, of course, you can plug in this number back into this straight line because this point should be on this parabola and this straight line simultaneously. So you can make use of this number to figure out the y by using this equation because it is easier for us to figure out the value of y. So y equals positive 1. If x equals negative 4, y equals 6. That will say, for this parabola and this straight line, or we can say for this linear quadratic system, we can figure out the corresponding POI is this point 1, 1 and negative 4, 6. This is so-called points of intersection.